Hey guys, just came out here to see you off. We're sad to see you go, but we understand how it goes these days. You gotta do what you gotta do. If you ever find your way back around these parts, you're always welcome at our camp. You should just know that. It's good that you're traveling at night. It's safer. But it's gonna be morning soon, so maybe you should be on your way. And good luck. Good luck. Remember what we talked about. All right. I know everything's gone to hell. Like the world is not the way it used to be anymore. But you gotta remember the things that make you happy. You gotta remember those things every once in a while, or else you might as well be dead like everybody else. And what's something you can think about on your road, on your travels, that makes you happy?
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts make you happy? Fucking think about those all the time. You never know, maybe you find something growing wild, I don't know. Anyway. Good luck. Hope to see you soon.
Brussels sprouts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. It's like there was a period when you didn't hear about them. But all of a sudden, it was like everywhere. And they were way better than when we were kids, right?
Yeah.
When we were kids, they weren't good.
They were all mushy as kids. And then something happened, like, there was a movement in California. So, like, the stalks of them, do you remember the stalks?
They look cooler on the stalks, am I right?
No, you know what you do? You get one of those baking pans, a little olive oil, 45 minutes,
Olive
all
oil.
mushy in the center. I mean, are you kidding me? You don't think about that every day?
I'll tell you one thing, what I don't miss, though. I don't miss unripe cantaloupe. As the legal guardian of this clan, what I want to say is that we should have a rule that if you serve unripe cantaloupe, we just fucking kill you. Yeah, only ripe cantaloupe.
I mean, that's fair, because I haven't seen a cantaloupe in 2.5 years. So.
I'll be honest with you though, I thought that went without saying.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that was implied, that nobody missed unripe cantaloupe.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, because everyone's hungry, we're out there, you find a cantaloupe, holy crap, there's a
Holy
cantaloupe.
crap, yeah.
Like, if it's not right, you're throwing it back.
That's my point. I'm just saying that.
Exactly.
I think we should make that a rule.
Well, shouldn't we just hold on to it until it ripens? I mean, look, I was a trash collector back when, before all this happened, so I'm not good with holding on to stuff. Basically, everything I see, everything I do, I just throw away.
Well,
I took my work home with me. I lived in an empty studio apartment.
Mike, I was a chef, okay, and look, I don't want to rain on your parade, and I'm all about conservation, but if something isn't right for the recipe, just get rid of it. Just move it to the side, you know what I'm saying?
What happens, we got a bug out, right? And I'm now carrying around a 7-pound unripe cantaloupe. And I'm like, well, in a couple of days, this might feed me a little bit, but I need speed, right? We need to go pace to pace to pace. Go to ground.
And presentation is everything.
Again, I'm going to jump in here and say maybe at this point presentation is not.
I'm going to agree with him.
Am I wrong? Am I out of line here?
Well, here's the thing, Donnie, is that most of the stuff we're eating right now is just wild grasses. And I don't know why it takes you an hour to prepare the wild grasses. It's like you pick them out of the ground.
Yes.
And then
You blanch them. That doesn't happen like, whiz bang. I don't see you guys complaining when it's over the campfire, you haven't blanched wild grass.
No, it definitely tastes better.
I mean,
It tastes better.
It's a nice thing.
Did you not like it last night?
No, it's
I didn't feel plates.
So what I'm saying to you.
So what are we talking about?
Priorities. Priorities is what we're talking about.
Okay.
yeah, I mean, Phil's dead. Yeah. And you could have helped him, but you were blanching all the grass.
I told him, do not eat anything that I don't serve. And he listened. And to me, that's a soldier.
He starved to death.
He chose his path, and I respect it.
As legal guardian, I mean, we're cool, right? Everything's cool.
That's fine, right?
Yeah, I mean, as we're making up these rules, I mean, I feel like I should be making more laws.
Phil-
Because as far as the books right now, all we have is the cantaloupe law. And I don't think that one might not ever come into play.
So is there a statute of limitations on, contributing to Phil's death? Because,
I didn't give him any food.
I didn't.
I tell you what, let's just make the law now, and not make it retroactive.
Okay,
Okay, good.
But if
Yeah.
anyone else is partially responsible for killing someone, that's just like a day out of the clan. Like you're out for a little bit.
Can we make them hold all of our unripe cantaloupes?
I like that. I like that rule.
Are you saying that I'm partially responsible for Phil's death?
Yeah.
What? Phil made his choice. I told him, lay off the broccoli, it's not ripe. Okay, the salmon we caught, no one had looked at it. He wanted to go right into it. I gave him advice. How am I partially responsible? Am I wrong, guys? Am I wrong?
Well,
I don't know. Before this all went down, I was a fisherman. So knowing what broccoli is ripe is just not, it's not my wheelhouse, man.
That's why you entrust me.
That's right.
Yeah, but he was the one that caught the salmon, and then you took like 4 days to smoke it and
It was
prepare it.
being smoked! You don't understand. This was never an issue before until Phil died. Fine, partially responsible. All right, we got a new statute. All right, I'm fine.
I'm also partially responsible.
We're all partially responsible.
Thank you.
We have a lot of
Thank
blood in
you.
our hands.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's retroactive though, so.
But not anything going forward.
Yeah.
I'm responsible.
By the way, the camp has never looked cleaner. So
It
thank
looks
you,
great.
thank you so
It
much.
looks
for-
great.
Yeah.
It really looks wonderful.
And it's nice to get a little gratitude.
I like the white lines you paint. What is that?
I just like order, so.
No, I mean, like, what is the white? How did you get the white paint thing?
And I get it, chalk.
That's chalk.
I mined and refined chalk.
Really?
And I swear not, you know what what I have potentially going, I didn't want to spoil the surprise, but since you guys noticed it, I was thinking about making a baseball diamond.
Yeah.
So,
Sounds like fun.
Okay.
I mean, granted, that's only the first step in being able to play a game of baseball, but I felt like it would really kickstart the whole process.
Yeah.
Well, it's done.
Made it through another night.
Yeah.
Another night, guys.
Well, we could go have tryouts.
Should we start with breakfast?
Sorry about the crying.
Well, it's dark in these mines.
Yeah, I'm just.
I mean, if I couldn't hear you squealing, I wouldn't have known that you were crying.
We spent a lot of time alone. Maybe Dad.
Mhm.
And I just want to tell you, like, I tremble at the thought of being alone, and when you leave me, I get really sad. As a friend, I love you very much, and I need you as a friend.
Wow. He'll be right back. It's okay. It's okay. Sit. Shh. He'll be right back. Okay. He'll be right back. He'll be right back. All right. Where did he go? Where did he say he was going?
He said he was going to go look for some berries.
Okay, that's
But we've never looked for berries together
No,
before.
but he knows all the berry patches.
Does he?
Yes.
I've only been in this land for 3 weeks.
I know, it's fine. He'll be right back. Sure, but
Okay. How are you so sure? Your hands are very strong.
I just, I know him well. He's a
I've not really connected with anybody in 3.5 years. Since the fall, it's been really hard to motivate to the marketplace. Really excited excited about the Blue Banner Clan?
Yeah. Especially Dan. Dan is fine, he can take care of himself.
Sir, is there a Reggie?
I'm Reggie.
I'm Randy. I'm just Randy.
I wanted to talk to the one of you who's legally responsible for the other.
Yeah, no, that's me. Is everything all right? We're talking about Dan?
Yeah, we're talking about Dan. I have some bad news.
What do you mean you have bad
I think you want Randy.
news? There's some water in the back that I need to just. Remember we were talking about that? Okay, let's, yeah.
Oh, it was Randy I wanted. Randy I wanted.
You're not Randy?
Are you Randy?
I am. He's Randy.
Randy Finkelstein.
Dan is dead.
Shut up.
I was going to save him. How do you know?
I conducted the autopsy as well as found him.
How do you know it was Dan? I know it wasn't some other Dan or some other guy not named Dan.
He has a Dan tattoo on his chest and says, "That is me."
No, that's I hope you're having fun, Michael.
I am.
You know, it wouldn't kill you to do a little, some work around here. You know, this is not all fun and games. I mean, have your fun, but I'm just saying, we have, laundry to do or something.
Okay, but
No, go play. I mean, don't let me get in your way or anything. I'm just saying, your mother's here and, I'm just, God forbid you should get your hands dirty with something else other than the baseball. I mean,
okay, Mom. Okay, I get it.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
You're an excellent user of the force of guilt.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just saying, we have work to do, and, it wouldn't kill you to, help out around here, that's all. Don't stop playing on my account, please.
I understand, Mom.
Well,
Okay.
if you're going to do that, do the long brush here. The long brush. The short brush won't get anything. If you're going to do it, I mean, that's it. Where's Jonathan?
Probably out having fun.
I hear Jonathan is a model citizen and his mother loves him.
As opposed to my mother.
I love you, you know that. I take care of you, I provide.
That's what you're supposed to do. You're a mom. It doesn't mean you love me. It just means you won't let me starve to death.
Correct. That's a form of love.
There are many forms of love, Mom.
Of course there are.
You say, why don't you try a deeper one?
Deeper love, they're not starving?
Yeah, like the love between a mother and a son, and you wanted me to excel, and you wanted me to be well-rounded, be successful, and be happy.
There's nothing to be well-rounded about. We're surviving. What are you going to do? Are you going to read books? You're going to read poetry? I mean, I'm supposed to encourage these things?
Somebody's
The arts
gotta
are
be-
dead, honey.
What?
The arts are dead. I'm sorry to tell you. There's no more poetry.
You're mean.
You don't write poetry in the dark times. I thought you knew that.
Somebody's got to be the world's greatest poet, even if there's only 48 people alive in the
Oh,
world.
but that means you. So Walter
My odds
John?
are greatly improved,
Oh,
Mom.
I'm sure they are.
What is a rose? It's not a flower. What is the prose? If not the power. Farts. That's my news work. Yeah.
I haven't heard a creative voice in 3 years.
Yeah, when you're number one, everyone's gunning for you. You gotta keep producing. Gotta keep shipping those poems out the door. It's about making people happy.
I also, I'm gonna tell you this, I have a poem.
Huh.
I wrote it. Do you want to hear it?
Sure.
Light breaks, heart aches, sometimes pancakes.
I'm going to have to murder you now.
I was thinking we could form a clan of.
I hope you're happy, Mom. Now I'm the third best poet on the planet. And there's only 4 people really trying.
Honestly, honey, it wasn't that good. I've
What?
read his stuff. I've read his stuff.
Well, apparently it's better than mine. That's what other people say.
If you like that type of thing, I mean, you know, it's very dark. Write about sun and, you know, light and, you know, when you did write. I mean, I'm not saying you
Well,
were writing in.
here's what my latest work is.
You've been writing poetry? I don't want to hear it. Put it down.
You
That doesn't work.
dead, Mom! It's only your soul that's dead.
If you read this to me, I will die a little bit inside, just so you know.
You're a master guilt manipulator.
I'm not guilty, I'm just telling you what's in my heart.
It's called Mother. A mother is many things. Among them is a provider.
That's what.
A mother is many things. When she eats, she gets wider.
Is it just pause you right there? Is it written in the abstract or
It's got a flow to it, so I would
Okay, I'm
encourage
sorry.
you
Let me
to-
keep it context to it.
Yes, Mrs. Pearson.
Yes!
I'm Jonathan.
Jonathan,
I brought you these pelts.
how's your mother?
She's doing very well. I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, you brought me some pelts?
Pelts?
Lovely! I love pelts. They will never get enough pelts.
Well, winter's coming.
Correct. Can I just let me put these pelts down with the rest of the pelts, and then I'll be right with you.
Do you mind if I take off my breeches?
I would love it if you reaches. What happened? Were you playing?
I have a horse.
Right. Well, yes.
I understand.
That's fine. Yes.
From my mother that
Mm-hmm.
you kicked your son out.
Well, kicked is a relative term, I think. I would say I've encouraged him to explore new growth opportunities in the wild.
And one more.
James.
Is this love?
His reach is in the middle. I just...
Yeah, I don't want to complain too much.
Right. No, no.
But
Please.
it's just this fruit cup you just sold me in this hollowed out Panera.
Yeah. Is it not to your liking?
It's just mostly unripe cantaloupe.
I'm so sorry. Can I read something else from the back? I can't believe this happened.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
I mean, you know,
I can
times
see
are
it.
tough. I mean, I gave you four.
No, no,
I gave
no.
you 4 shells.
There is no excuse for this. Excuse me. If you'll excuse me.
All right, hang on.
Good God! What are you? Yeah! This is a... Get back to your cave! I'm so sorry. This is, it's not cantaloupe, but it's honeydew. It's... I hope it's too lucky. There's berries on top.
I think we could all agree that honeydew is way worse than cantaloupe.
I don't argue that. It's just, it happens to be right, but it's what we have.
Okay.
It's barely a melon.
Right, technically it's a vegetable, but, you know. But it's what we have.
So are you telling me my pre-order for a melon that I'm going to talk to you about in a few minutes is not going to happen?
There's a line, so we can do that. We can do that. in a-
Well, I think we're all having
You're all for
the
the
same
melon, you're all for the
problem.
melon,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, right. There was a problem with cantaloupe this year.
Problem.
Right, well,
You have feet, you can come down and tell us?
yeah, I'm sorry.
You wait until we come into your hollowed out Panera?
And when you come out, make sure to bring some of your extra shells with you, because I'm not going to be paying 4 shells for some honeydew.
All right. Excuse me. Okay.
Come on.
Alright, so sorry about this. Shells. All of them. There's some of them. So we have a couple of new farmers. And I don't know how else to say this. We farmed the cantaloupe a little early this year. Most of them have just early. They're not going to ripen. Some of them will ripen. They just need a little time.
Do you eat Brussels sprouts?
I do not have any Brussels sprouts. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna take my business elsewhere. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm so sorry, but if there's anything I can do.
I'm gonna murder you and take your shells.
You can have the shells.
Well, I'm gonna murder you too.
He's perfectly justified.
He makes the rules around here.
Are you the legal guardian?
I'm the legal guardian, yeah.
I'm so sorry, I didn't know that.
Well, I apologize.
No. It's not like that. We do have a little. I didn't realize you were the legal guardian. We do have a little cantaloupe that's ripe, but we take it.
Whoa! I have a order.
I have orders. I own this place.
I'm gonna tell you what. You're gonna be more happy with me murdering you now than me writing a mean Yelp review in the dirt in front of the store. Alright guys, I heard that the baseball game's gonna start soon.
Yeah, awesome.
So, this traveling team, though, they're from a pretty rough area.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Southeast?
Yeah, southeast of the lava falls.
Yes, exactly.
It was horrible when all the lava devastated that neighborhood.
Well, are they here yet, or?
Honestly, to be located anywhere near lava falls makes it pretty tough.
Yeah. Or dead. Survived it. Who's pitcher today? Not it.
I'm up in the rotation, so I guess
Yeah, perfect.
I'll go against the lava kids. Are we hoping they don't find us? I gotta say, I think we're gonna lose that by default if they show up and they don't think there's another team here.
I don't know, but I thought we maybe just like do a surprise attack. So it's like they're out on the field, and all of a sudden we run out to the dugout and then someone's in the batter's box and we hit a home run. Somebody left a mitt out here. Oh, I think that was mine. I think I left my mitt out there.
Jesus, you're falling apart already.
Nolan Ryan?
Dwight Gooden? That's mine.
I'll lose it again.
Yeah, I like playing this game because it just makes us feel like we're, back in the old days.
Something true about baseball.
Yeah. Not the way we play it. I feel like it's mostly lies. All right, guys. So there's a bit of a mind fire, as you can see. And if we just stay low, I think we'll stay below the toxic smoke. Watch all the dead canaries, just whoops. Job well done.
I know we don't, question all the time, but is it worth this kind of mind fire to get some chalk?
Yeah, sometimes the risks outweigh the reward. I think this might be one of them.
I know this is like the first cave we found, and we started mining it right away.
Sure.
And the best thing we found was chalk.
Which is great.
You mind what you find.
Yeah.
That's the tattoo I've got.
Keep using that phrase, and I don't know that
I'm trying to get it to catch on, so my tattoo is good. Mind what you find. Right, guys?
Mind what you find.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See? It's his credo already. It's my credo. catching on.
I don't know, maybe we mine, you know, some, I don't know, some food or some scallops. Do you mine scallops? Mine some oysters? And
If you find them.
Yeah, you fish them. Nice fish. Fish what you find. Fish what you find.
You could try. It doesn't have the same ring to it.
Doesn't. Because you don't want to find a bunch of fish.
Yeah.
I know we.
Doesn't fish what you wish.
If we get out of here, I need a new tattoo.
You know what I miss? Since we're all probably gonna die. Is, you know, just a regular human connection, a relationship with another person that you can share everything with, you know, that kind of stuff.
You mean one that you don't routinely have to worry about killing you or you killing them?
Right, you can trust, somebody you can trust. Somebody who's not gonna take all your shells in the dark of the night and leave you with a slit throat. Those are the rules.
I don't know, I kind of feel that way with you guys. I don't know if I'm opening up here too soon.
No, that's brave.
I'll be honest, I started this mine fire, and I'm going to get out and steal all of your shells.
See, that's the thing. The thing you gotta be careful about.
Yeah. Let's share stuff, like, what was your first kiss? You know?
Okay?
Like, mine was Sally, yeah, what school there? Sally Richards. And she met me behind the baseball field, ironically, right?
Nice.
Yeah, fish what you wish. You know, it was, you know, it was just basically live to live, but it sent me when I was 13.
That was dumb. I don't want to hear about Sally Richards if I'm going to die.
Well, I'll go. I was kind of a late bloomer
Yeah,
back in the real world. And, so my first kiss was actually last night.
sorry, you said last night.
I kissed Marcus when he was asleep.
All right, now then.
It was tender. But I feel like I opened myself up to some morning breath. By going in when he was asleep and probably hasn't brushed his teeth in 6 months.
Was it magical?
I felt pretty magical. Yeah. I'm sorry.
All right. New law. No kissing people when they're asleep.
Okay.
That's right.
That's retroactive. Right?
Yeah, not retroactive.
It's not retroactive.
Oh. There's punishment involved?
Yeah, carve out for moon cycles. Maybe it's a crescent moon, like.
I'm gonna make a hard and fast on this one.
I'm gonna just throw this out there. Don't diss what you kiss.
Thank you.